I'm jamming, ready to go live quick. I drove a Tesla this weekend. I don't know if any of you have driven a Tesla, but they're amazing. Makes me want one so bad now. But here are the five real estate questions that you should stop asking. I hear these questions all the time. I see them in Facebook groups. I see them on Bigger Pockets. These are the five you should stop asking. Question number one, anything to do with an LLC or anything to do with taxes. You should stop asking that question, and this is why. If you're asking that question, you probably don't have any money. If you have money, you should be paying a professional to answer that question. If you have enough money, you should be paying a lawyer or some type of consultant to give you answers on the LLC. And same thing to do with taxes, right? If you're making money, you should be talking to someone qualified to give you good advice. So chances are, if you're asking in a Facebook group about tax implications, chances are you're not making enough money to pay a CPA. So I would say don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about the LLC questions or the CPA questions. Leave that to when you're starting to make money. Or if you are making money, quit asking that stuff on Facebook and pay for a professional to give you a good answer. Question number two, you should stop asking is anything to do with how to set up your website or what your logo should look like or what your business name should be, okay? For most of us, real estate is about finding deals. And if you're worried about a website, if you're worried about your logo colors, if you're worried about what your business is going to be called, that's not finding deals. So I would advise you don't worry about that stuff. Go find some deals, okay? And too many people spend way too much time trying to come up with a perfect logo and a perfect business name, and they just can't admit that they're in analysis paralysis. And what you need to do is go take action. Those are the classic signs of a wantrepreneur. So don't be a wantrepreneur, go be a entrepreneur, okay? Number three, timing the market. Don't ask a question about timing the market. Should you invest now? Should you wait until the summer? Are we at the top? Are we at the bottom? Is it about to crash? Warren Buffett says you can't catch a falling knife, right? You're not going to be able to time the market up either. Try to use solid investment principles, but don't try to time the market. Don't ask questions about timing the market. Question number four that you should stop asking. What asset class should you get into, right? Everyone knows you should start in single family. It's the easiest, right? It's the lowest barrier to entry. That's where you should go. Don't let the gurus tell you should go right to apartment complexes. That's tough, okay? I don't care what anyone says. Jumping from nothing to apartment complexes or large storage facilities or industrial places, don't do that. Don't do that. Every single person should start in single family. Like, I know that's a broad, bold statement, but start in single family, okay? And if, again, it's like the tax advice, right? If you're asking for which asset class to start in a Facebook group or on Bigger Pockets, you're not to the level, you don't have the connections, you don't have the network. Just start with single family. Admit to yourself, I'm going to start with single family. Maybe I'll grow from there, but let me start there. Number five, okay? Question number five. This is my most controversial one, okay? Question number five that you should stop asking is what book you should read next or what podcast should you listen to next. I love books. I love podcasts, okay? I've listened to way too many of them over the years. I spent a lot of years listening to podcasts, reading books about real estate, thinking I was making progress, but I was not making progress. I was learning a ton, but I was forgetting most of it. And all I was doing was trying to store all that information for when I needed it, okay? So quit asking about the next book to read. So let me review real quick, and then I'll give you the one question that you should be asking. That's the only question in real estate you should be asking. If you're liking this, give us a thumbs up and a comment and all that good stuff. We appreciate it. Question number one, you should stop asking. Anything to do with LLC or taxes. If you're asking questions about LLC or taxes, you either don't have enough money to be worried about it, or you need to just pay a professional to give you good advice, okay? Number two, don't ask about a website logo or your business name. Those are classic wantrepreneur tendencies. We want you to do deals. We don't want you to be a entrepreneur, okay? Number 3, time in the market. No matter what, you're not going to be able to time the market. Any investor, especially small-time real estate investor that tries to tell you they can time the market, they don't understand it, okay? So don't try to time the market. Use good investing principles that'll work no matter the market, okay? Number 4, quit asking what asset class you should invest in. Everyone should start in single family. If it goes well for you, go from there. Just start in single family. Don't try to overcomplicate it, okay? Number 5, don't ask about the next book or podcast, right? Don't try to get more information. Chances are you have enough information. You got all the books, all the podcasts. You got to take action, right? Action, action, action. So what's the one question you should be asking? The one and only question you should be asking. That might be a bold statement, but I think I'm ready to stand by. Okay. The one question you should be asking is this: how do I find more deals? How do I find more deals? That's the question you should be asking. How do I find more deals? I can listen to 100 real estate investors talk about all the problems they have. Okay, I don't have money. I need to outsource. I need to create systems. I need to do more flips. I need to do more wholesales. Almost all those can be traced back to you just don't have enough deals. If you have enough deals, then the money should be coming in. You should be able to scale. You should be able to grow. You should be able to buy coaching and buy processes. You should be able to have virtual assistants, but you have to have the deals. You have to have the deals. So quit asking all those 5 questions. And if you are reading any books or listening to any podcasts or watching any YouTube videos, I want you to start typing in how to find more real estate deals. How can I find deals today? Because that's what's going to help you get to the next level. That's what's going to help you accomplish your goals. That's what's going to help you crush it, okay? Go find more deals. And if you want to know how to find more deals, I'm biased, but I think we do a good job of putting out videos that are all about finding deals. And that's what we're focusing on. We've realized in our business, everything's important, but the most important thing is finding deals. If we can find deals, everything else is going to take care of itself. So we spend a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of resources, a lot of effort into finding more deals. So sum it up. Those are the 5 questions you should not ask. It's okay if you do, though. I still love you. But the number 1 question you need to ask a lot more often is, how do I find more deals? Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. We're really getting ready to try to step up our content. Me, Frank, Adam, Carlo, and the Sarahs out there, we're all really enjoying the content stuff, and we get a lot of good feedback from you guys. So again, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a share if you appreciate this stuff. And make sure you're also listening to our podcast, right? We're getting some really good feedback there. Make sure you're in our Facebook group, Virtual Real Estate Investing. Take care. Thanks for watching. Happy Monday.